Alrighty guys, and welcome back. I've done a little bit of work off camera. Nothing too fancy, but it's definitely notable. So this is kind of the little place we built last episode. It's definitely done us good. I've been taking some time to read up this ashy mining bee and this crystalline bee to get some of the ores. For some reason, we keep getting skeletal and zombie bees spawning in here. That's because the light level is too low somehow. So I've placed an extra torch, so hopefully that limits them from spawning. So I've changed this a little bit, and it kind of opens up to our expansion. So if you come out here, this is a two-story. Built exactly like this, but it's two stories instead of one. And if we come up this little ramp, in here is where I want to store all of uh my ore bees. So like right here is a copper bee, here is an iron bee, this guy right here I believe is a tin bee. So here up here I wanted to place some sort of quote unquote automatic harvesting system. So I've kind of came up with a way. This is from testing. So what I'm going to do is take these advanced oak hives that we built last episode. I'm just going to plop them down here onto these hoppers. So what these hoppers should do is they should pull out the products. Yeah, there you go. So products went in here and then in here. So that's good. That's what I want. And in testing, I've found if you have a bee, so whether it's an iron, a copper, tin, or aluminum, whatever the material is, you actually have to place a block of that type inside the enclosure. So the iron bee is actually using this hopper as its block right now. I have a block of copper here, block of tin, and block of aluminum. So all the bees uh, just need a special material of their type in here. So this top part is going to work great for that. And I'm actually going to set up another one of these. Just because there's so many ore bees. Just going to shift click these onto the back of these chests. And then I should have 3 more advanced honeys. Or advanced beehives. So there you go. So slowly over time we should be able to populate this more. So we got, I believe, 2 or 3 iron bees. There's a tin bee, and there's the aluminum bee. So I've gathered all of these just from breeding those 2 bees and the ashen mining bee and oh boy, ashen mining bee and crystalline bee. So you just take 2 flowers and breed them. So this guy, take 1 extra. So should just be able to run down here. To here. Come on, guys. That guy has hearts. This guy didn't really do hearts. Don't know if that worked as intended. Let's go get more. I don't know what's happening with them right now. So we got more flowers here. Oh man, this guy's picky. Is he really not taking any of the plants? Maybe it's just a chance. I've done this quite a bit before, but I've never had this sort of issue. Run back. Come on, guys, stop making me look bad. There you go. There you go. There you go. So they made love there, and we got another copper bee. I'm just gonna take my case. Oh, come back here. And move this guy upstairs. Just like that. So now he's in here. We have a block of copper, so we'll be able to produce combs. The tricky part now is going to be what to do when we get the combs. What kind of setup will we do? So I've been experimenting, and I ended up finding that the way you process the combs is through a centrifuge. So if we look at the crafting recipe, it's a grindstone with a cauldron. You could make it like this if you wanted to. And then you have a powered centrifuge. And that's just by putting 2 redstone dust on the side of a centrifuge and crafting table. So I've made this and I've been trying to use it. It needs power, of course, and because we are in bees, I decided to make a honey generator. Now, this comes with some challenges. This obviously takes honey to generate some power. And one of the issues I have with this taking honey to generate power is that you have to use these honey bottles, and they, when filled, only stack to 16. So I don't know how we are going to keep up and like recycle bottles automatically between, our honey generators and our beehives and everything else that's going on. So that's just one of the little challenges we have. Definitely need to also expand this somehow. Exactly how we're going to do that, I'm still unsure, but that is something I'm going to have to look into. And if you guys have any ideas as to what sort of thing I could put together to make this work, please let me know. But other than that, I've made this this little house here. It's not used for anything just yet. I imagine down the line we'll find something that we can use this for, whether it's more bees or maybe more ore processing, maybe even a different mod. It'll definitely come in handy later. So, also when I was building this, I just used the same sort of planks I was using for the roofs. I don't mind it. I was thinking maybe switching this up to contrast a little bit better. So maybe some birch and some oak mixed in here, just to make it separate from the roofing. I'd like to know your guys' opinions on that. Be worthwhile. Also, when I was doing more research on this bees mod, I found out that when you find an empty nest, it is not useless. So originally when I was running around the world, I'd find an empty nest and I'd be like, oh no, I don't have there's no bees here, like why am I picking this up? But I found out that you could actually craft a honey treat. So it's by placing a honeycomb block in a honey bottle in a crafting square, and you get a honey treat. And what this allows you to do is when you find a nest, like this is a bumblebee's nest. Actually, there's a bee inside it right now, so I won't be able to use that one. I will go in here and grab one of the empty ones. It's quartz nest. Actually, I don't know if this will work in the overworld, but should be able to. Yeah, it doesn't work in the overworld. Let's see if I can't get one here. Do you have the ball of honey guy? I will probably have to go up here for. So block of honey, some honey bottles. There you go. And we'll take one of these honeycombs, put this in here. We will run, and hopefully I have a different, that's not, do I have any backpack? Yeah, there you go, stone nest empty. So what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to place that down, use the honey treat, and as you can see in the top left, it says stone nest, and then it has a timer that's slowly counting down. So you have to wait the 1200 ticks or whatever, and a bee will spawn in this comb, in this hive. So that's a really good way that if you don't find it out in the world, you just make a bunch of these treats, take the hives, and just use these treats on them to spawn the bees you need, or until you need to get it. So that's pretty exciting. Another development I did is I moved the cows a little further away so we don't have to hear them. Aside of that, I was thinking of making a lumberjack bee. I don't know exactly how this works, or a lumber bee. It says it has a healthy obsession with wood logs, and they can't breed amongst themselves. So I don't know if I was to put one of them up to here, or maybe even use this for that, if they would cut down the logs or generate their own wood, or how that works. So I'm very interested to see, and that's probably what we're going to get up to this episode. So it takes a green carpenter bee and a yellow carpenter bee. So I believe I have that up in here. Green carpenter bee, mason bee, reed bee, yellow. And there's green carpenter. Yellow, green and yellow. Let's make sure. Green and yellow. Oops. Fine. Take that. Put this hive back. Go into our breeding chambers. Make sure it's the right one. It's crystalline, not passion. Okay, here's our yellow carpenter bee. Be able to place this. Have our other bee come out. Break the nest. And let's see if... Oh, that one's happy. Okay, there you go. Give me the lumberjack bee. There it is. Just gonna take my little grabber. Pick them up. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Just gonna skirt out of here. Now, let's make us a hive for this guy. Okay, I believe we will need some of these honeycombs. Honey. Can't remember the exact recipe, but run down here. Back to our home. Our home kind of looks a little pathetic compared to these, I'm not gonna lie. So might have to look into upgrading here in the near future. So let's look at our nest. Just gotta find it first. That seems to be the hard part. Advanced oak beehives. This is what we need. We need to create a campfire. So we need some sticks, some wood. Sticks. Some planks up in here. Go expansion. We need a beehive. There we go. Oh, cool. Of course. Always the one thing you're missing, right? So beehive. Fire. And there we go. We should actually make a proper collection system just in case. Here, go chest. Actually need 2 chests. Some iron to make it into a hopper. One of them into a hopper. So we have a hopper, a chest, and a beehive. We're just gonna take a quick nap here so we don't get spawned on. And go out here. So we should be able to do this. Get this on the back of it. Place a hive here. And then take our lumber bee, place it on the ground. Now, if this follows the traditional means, should be able to just place a block of wood here. It'll probably have to take some time to grow up. It seems pretty hard set on that. Always gonna take a couple minutes to grow up, and then we could, yeah, there you go. It's doing some dancing on the lumber. I'm curious to know if it copies the log it's harvested. So if we take some of the more exotic logs, like this isn't a vanilla log, it's a biome of plenty log. Same with these like willow logs. If it'll generate that kind of wood instead of just plain oak wood. So I'm gonna steal this willow log and run back here. I have a strange feeling it's just gonna be this wood. Actually, we should be able to in here. See if we can't find that lumber bee. It would help if I could type. What kind of cones does it? Yeah, so it doesn't say it produces any type of cone. So I'm quite curious what this makes. So I think I'm just gonna sit here and wait until it produces something. So I'll see you guys later. Alrighty guys, I'm back sometime later, and these lumber bees actually do produce biome plenty log chips. So these Jacardia's log chips, they're from these Jacardia logs. Now I don't want to produce more of these. I have a lot of these. I want them to produce these willow logs. So I ended up placing some glass here just to try to block the Jacardia. Not too sure how well that's gonna work. I don't know if they're just gonna, you know, abuse this corner or what they're gonna do. It seems like they like the willow log. So if this works and I'm able to farm this wood, that would be great. There you go, willow log chips. So this is the chips I want. What my vision is, eventually, once I get enough resources, I want to build a wall along our entire island. It's gonna be a pretty big task, but hopefully the mods will help with it. Really trying to just wall the entire island off. Maybe make a dock of sorts. Make our bridges across to the mainland. Really make this our own. If you guys have any ideas as to what to call our island, leave it down in the comment section and we could go from there. Other than that, nothing too crazy right now. I definitely do want to work towards getting an emerald bee. So this takes quite a bit of bee breeding. So you need a diamond bee, which is a lapis, and an ender. The lapis is from a redstone and a blue banded. And a redstone is from a glowing and a chocolate. And as you can see, it gets pretty convoluted quite quickly. So I'm gonna try to do most of that off camera and not really pester you guys into doing that. So yeah, that's that's the development so far. Um, might go mining for a bit here and try to get more diamonds and make ourselves a set of diamond gear. Might not be enchanted, but it sure will be better than this stuff. So I'll see you guys at the bottom of the mine. Alrighty guys, down here at the bottom of the mine. So generally the way I like to search for diamonds is just a very standard strip mining method. However, in this mod pack, they have the excavate mod, so it allows you to switch your modes, and then by holding the tilde key, you could activate it when mining a block. So if I hold the tilde key, you can see it's highlighted. I have my shape on 1x2, as you can see here. Here's 3x3, 5x5, stairs up, stairs down. No shape is good because it'll just mine the all the like blocks around it. So if I mine this deep slate, it'll take all the deep slate around the area. So that's really cool. I'm gonna switch it to a 1x2, and yeah, we could just start strip mining until we get some diamonds. So let's see how long it takes us. With my luck, it'll probably be quite a while. Ooh, that is not good. We're just gonna block this tunnel off, run back. I usually like going two spaces between my mining. Okay, this. Let's see if we run into the same lava pocket. There's a very good possibility. Place this down. Ooh, it's this lead slate. Not what we want, but we'll pick it up. So I'm hoping eventually we could breed up the bees enough that we actually never have to do. Wait, we're out of here. I'm hoping to breed up the bees enough that we never have to come down here and do this. It's pretty mundane just coming down here for diamonds, so nothing too exciting. I'm surprised we haven't I haven't ran into any caves or anything around here. You can kind of see on the mini map that there's really isn't any caves down at this level. Man, we are just getting unlucky with that, hey? Let's try the other direction. Maybe we could have better luck this way. Come on, guys. Zinc. Is that iron? It's actually pretty rare to find iron at this level. This is right above bedrock at minus 59, so let's get this out of the way. Take this. So the thing with this tilde mind function is it actually still takes full durability away from the pick. No, that's slate. Come on, please. Just being unruly. Ah, there we go. Our first diamond ore while mining down here. So we're gonna take that. Sadly, I don't have fortune. We got a good 3 out of that. So I will get back to you guys when I have enough to make a full set of gear. Alrighty guys, I might have spoke way too soon on the whole not finding the cave thing. Just not far down the tunnel, I ended up coming across this massive cave. Oh no. These guys do not screw around. I am not really geared out for this. Oh god. Let's stay up there. I gotta eat, buddy. Oh. Man, they do not screw around. Let's try to spam some torches and really get it so we don't have any unwanted visitors. That's neat. We'll leave you guys up there unless you try to screw around with me. I don't know what these urns are for. Oh, wow. It's kind of... That's not good. Wow. We could find any diamonds down here. Not gonna lie, a little sketched out. This is not... What is going on? This is huge. Ooh, what's this? This is neat. I've never seen this before. Looks like a little mine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, my heart. Holy. Man, this guy's tanky. Oh no, I might die. Run. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh. Guys. I don't know if that got you as much as it got me, but my god. Let's not do that twice. Oh. Just gonna drop some of this. Power glove increases damage dealt by the wearer. Does that go in this? Slot hands. Is that in the baubles? Let's see. Oh, in the curio. Neat. And of course, all that's in this chest is sugar. That's sweet. Oh man, not worth the heart attack, I can tell you that much for free. Let's just make sure we go down. Of course, I just ran over all the stuff I threw away. Main reason for coming down here is diamonds, so not really interested in a whole lot of anything else. We don't need iron because we have iron. Iron bees making their thing, so slate, Cirrus quartz, don't need any of that. Of course there's lava. Nope. Nothing down here. Let's continue. Ooh, a spawner. This is big. This is really big. You could potentially make a farm out of this. Or like pick it up with a silk touch axe or pickaxe. I don't know exactly in this mod how we could do that. Ooh, definitely some good stuff. Got some gunpowder. Name tag, that's huge. Just put some of this deep slate in there. So we don't. It's pretty much all the goodies. This is huge, guys. That's gonna be so good for experience. Might have to even make a mob system next episode. So if we continue up here, what do we find? I don't like that. That is a scary sight to see. Thing is, the more and more we go up in this cave, the less and less likely we are to find diamonds, and that kind of sucks. Some lapis, we could take this. There's quartz, don't really need. I am sure I missed some diamonds somewhere. Big peek. Creepers and stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to find my way out of here. What's up there? Oh. Oh, it dropped a carrot out of this urn. Oh, the urns just drop random things. Looks like it opens up to a ravine, which we could, Oh. Yeah, I don't like you, dude. As cool as this is, I don't think it's gonna help us in our quest to get some... What is that? Should I be trying to figure out what this is? Alrighty, seems like we have another camp. I'm so scared I'm gonna die here. Oh, guaranteed that's a mimic. Oh, seems to be good. Take all that, a golden apple, that's nice. Just some paper, that's not good. Toggers. Must be a little explorer's camp. Pretty cool. Some tin. Really anything wild. And this just wraps back around, so tin, nickel. I'm hoping all of these ores we could just breed up bees to take care of, and won't be too bothered coming down here. Cool. Man, this is something that just keeps on giving. Like, look at that. That's insane. It just like spirals down. Let's break some of these urns. Let's give us cobwebs. That's some iron. We can take that. Let's break all these. Skeleton head. Might be worth keeping. Enchanted boots? Curse of Vanishing. Don't know what it does, but I'm not gonna find out. I am already so spooked. I have 25 torches left. What is this? No. These are the worst. I hate fighting skeletons so much. You could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. And in this case, it's an arrow. Ooh. Let's see. What we could find here. Man. Goes up on this side as well. This is some cracked out shit. No. Nope. Nope. I'm out of here. This is not something I want to be a part of. I am not equipped. I am running now. I am going to go back to base and really come down here when I have some better equipment. So we'll see you guys there. Hey guys, back up here at the surface after that little bit of a mining expedition. It definitely turned into something more than I expected, and it'll probably be featured later in a couple episodes. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this episode here and get started on making sure we're better prepared to going down there and exploring more in the future. So I'll see you guys next episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys around.